Hello, I'm Cameroon, and welcome back to our Let's Play of Distant Worlds Universe. When we left off last time, we had conquered the Meridian homeworld, and the question now is, do we go for more, or do we just kind of bail out at this point? Interesting that, wasn't there a planet here that was owned by... I thought there was, but go ahead and colonize. So it could be that the Shandar, the Meridians, they had not colonized this, and maybe even this one? No, they have this one. Maybe? It's not colonized. They just have, like, resource gathering here. Well, we're going to send the colony ship here because I think what we want to do at this point is probably actually go and go to peace. They're angry because of our... They just don't like us. And look at their military strength. Oh my god, how? How do they do... How? I mean, I think they would end up steamrolling us if they came after us. The population's not much bigger. Their tax revenue is huge. Wow. Well, so we're basically... Yeah, I think at this point we want to just kind of... let's go to peace. Well, before I say that, before we do that, let's take a look. So we know that they have worlds, these three worlds. And from the diplomacy screen, we know they have two other colonies. But we don't really care, I don't think. And this way we can stop having to deal with their, like, random escorts and other things that are flying around that they can't really, like, the second fleet here with 15, I worry about them a little bit. There are cruisers, there seems to be a lot of frigates, but there's cruisers in there. And even though our, wherever this fleet is really large, right, comparatively, we're double its size, they're all in a bad state. I mean, they really do need to, like, refuel, rearm, repair, repair everything. So we're going to go ahead and just, we propose an end to war. Yep. And that with that one sort of fell swoop, we've gone ahead and put ourselves into a position where we can probably... So they should all just go repair, rearm, whatever. Whatever they need to do. We'd like to still research, sure, go ahead and do that. I'm not sure that is going to make much difference. And they've reverted, I don't know what did they have before? Whatever. So we've got a colony ship. We actually had one built. It surprises me greatly, but we had one built. And so it's going to go colonize Pismimbin. Pismimbin. And we're in the process, I guess, of building one that will come colonize here. So, I mean, I feel like that's a pretty good jump. We've kicked the Meridians out of our sort of immediate sector. Yeah, there's a lot of repairing and rearming and refueling and whatever that needs to happen. Actually, I don't know about rearming. Do they have to rearm? Why are... What? What? Wait a second. These guys. Oh. We have a bad reputation? Really? Interesting. Well, cautious. I guess we just need to let that burn off. Maybe we can send them some gifts and stuff to when we have money again to sort of ease the tensions. No, we're not going to do that. Slukenhive is really annoyed with us, and I don't blame them at all. Looks like we're repairing something. Design. I don't even know what that's going to be. It's not one of ours, I think. So, let's see what we have happening. I guess I should zoom out further to actually see that. Man, they really want us to go and... Yeah, go ahead. Build a new base. Where is that? Show me. Yes, we should certainly do that, even though it's expensive. We're probably going to end up wanting to build like a defense base there as well. I'm definitely happy with how that war went. Cruisers, yep, we're getting everything finished up there. Oh, here's this route. I guess they're probably refueling. Maybe there's a base here that they're hanging out at. Deck here. Ah, okay. I'm sorry, but that name is just... Name's just crazy. Well, yeah, I didn't expect these guys to be particularly thrilled with... But we're set to assimilate. So, let's see. Poor reputation. Environment is... That may have been my fault. Current taxation is too high, and we are angry at the recent conquest. Well, they'll get over all of that. These guys... Current tax rate is too high. That is pretty high. But we have these bonuses, so yeah. And I think we're set to colonize here, right? Can we? Yeah, it's already assigned. So we're basically the only place we know that we can colonize is already assigned to be colonized. So it's not a problem anymore. But we got large scale construction, allows us to build things up to 500 and 1,500 for bases. We're not going to build this new ships for 15,000 credits because we're still trying to recover from having no money. I don't know what it wants us to... No. Man, there's 7 planets and they're just not... Whoa! Zoomed way too far. That's just unfortunate. Well, the good news is that our fleet is being repaired. Construction of a new carrier, the Dreadful Demolisher, has produced a new fleet admiral. Lovely. Where... Oh man, these guys... Some of them... Like, I think... Yeah. A couple of them are a little bit out of fuel, and really it's going to take them a while to get everything sorted out. Can we build? This is an interesting question, because we're back to this, can we do it? By the way, that bombard thing was a fantastic idea. Very happy with that. So the question is, can we build a retrofit manual? Can we build a resupply ship? Be nice if it could start off kind of like, resupply. Okay, so that is a thing. Does it tell us? Talking Bay gas extractor command. Energy resource profile sensor. Don't care about that really. Cannot currently build ships of this type. Because I really, really would like to do that. What do we get? What do we need for resupply? Is that energy and construction, maybe? Maybe. No. Okay, so it's not that. I mean, resupply seems like something that would be pretty low on the tech tree. Right? I mean, it's not troop transport, coordinated docking, crew systems, medicine, research, efficient transactions. What does that do? Trade bonus. Nice. Advanced fuel storage, oceanic, columns. Yeah, we're still trying to get desert. That's true. Yeah, this is really quite, I don't want to say frustrating, that's not the word, but, like, shouldn't you be able to send a supply ship without having to, like, I don't know, research like crazy? I would think so. I have to pause for a moment, so when this recording picks back up, well, you won't have even noticed. Alright, and we're back. Sorry for the pause, although, like I said, for you, it was just like a blink and maybe a jump cut. Okay, I don't remember what we were up to. Well, we have a station. Do we have a station going up here? I don't think we have one yet. We're probably going to want one eventually. We do have a station being built or possibly already built. Stalled. So it will eventually have a station, but it's going to take supply ships to do it. So now we have this problem that we are probably going to be in direct conflict with the Bhaskara. Bhaskara? Most violent and aggressive race in the known galaxy. They excel in combat using trickery and deceit to gain the upper hand. They are untrustworthy allies. That is going to be awful. So, yeah, we're basically... gives starships very powerful planetary assault capabilities, allowing them to quickly take down defending spaceports and enemy colonies. Also has a planetary bombardment capability, allowing them to blah blah blah. Bad news bears. So, we are now, we need to expand. We're actually sandwiched in, right? There's insects over here. These guys. Okay, they're not insects, they're arachnids. Aggressive and highly unfriendly. So there's that. Interesting that the United Xenocs are actually, they managed to get another sort of planet going. What are they doing? They're just... No, wait, they only have one colony. And they actually have a really high tax income rate. Oh, this is the Ancient Guardians. Wait, but they're in the Xenox system? I'm confused. The Xenox are not in the Xenox system. Well, that explains some confusion. Interesting that the Slukan Hive is right up against the Ancient Guardians. Hey, we're making positive cash flow. It's really nice. So, we're going to colonize this. And that will probably kick out the mining station, I assume. Yaris Marble discovered. Fantastic. Well, I'm not really worried about kicking the Meridians out of here. They're on their truly on their back foot. I mean, look at. I assume this is sort of like a power bar, a rating of how powerful the government or the what would that be? I mean, I guess it's the government, but anyway, empire, whatever. And they don't have anything left. Look at their tax revenue, 19K. And I think they're still at war with the Free Meridian, the Bhaskara and the Free Meridians. They're still at war. I wonder, I mean, this is just crazy. 15,000. I don't even know how they could get there. That's 3 times our military strength. And they have 19 colonies. Can they just colonize everything? These guys have... We're actually in a... we made friends with a number of people before we got people pissed off about, reputation. But, see, it's burning down. It was -9, now it's -7. So... Wait, you're at war with... Interesting. I'm pretty happy with having these free trade agreements. I would like to make more free trade agreements. I think it's one of those... it's not as tightly binding as in maybe some other 4X type games where there's maybe a more, I don't know, a larger expectation that you will play nicely with your neighbor, or at least whoever you have trade agreements with. But that said, it does mean that you have this like extra income. Although we're not getting that much extra income from either of these two, we're getting some from these guys. But it also means that you have this, like, it does sort of shift them a little bit towards the happier side, right? Because look, we have, well, we used to have trade with the Meridians, even when we were like essentially right after we'd taken one of their worlds. They actually are kind of like, okay, well, we like that you're a Republic and that you are friends with one of our friends, but yeah, here we go. See, the Slukenhive really don't like us, but we still trade with them. Well, listen, we don't have trade sanctions with your friends from our. We didn't do it. Actually, who? You don't. I don't. We aren't at war with any of your friends. And I don't think we have trade sanctions with anybody. Oh, the Boscara Hive. Of course. Look at the Boscara Hive. The only people they don't have trade sanctions with are those they haven't met. It's basically what it comes down to. Kind of. Oh, I guess because of the. So, yeah. So that's where we stand. We're. We're not actually in that bad of a shape if we don't compare ourselves to the Boscara. I'd really like to set up some like mutual defense packs with some people who have comparable military strength. Like these guys would be great to have. Wait, who do we have? Do we have? Maybe the Free Meridians? No, the Almania. Well, you know what's funny, right? So the we got the Almanians to lift trade sanctions against the Keterov Federation, and now the Keterov Federation's like, well, you've got trade sanctions with the Almanian Confederacy. I hate the Almanians. Almania? Whatever. They're causing problems. Ship maintenance. Hey, nice. We have 1% less maintenance. Reputation is dubious. Well, that's going to burn off. It's already burning off, right? Because we're at -7, so it's going away. Then they'll all love us again. All right, well, let's unpause. It would be nice to find some more potential colonies, actually. I would really like to. We know that one's a potential. We've got the desert stuff kind of progressing. I think it's what, like 23%, so I mean, it'll get there one day. But we really need to find some more spaces that we could potentially colonize that are not in enemy territory. Interesting that these. Oh, who's this? The Udis. Like how do they have? Hey, sure, fantastic. We'll take if you want to give us a gift. Thank you. Great. That means that they will soon. Right. Where? Wait. So the what? Why did this place build the colony ship? I guess it had the. Okay, whatever. That was weird. It's going here to refuel, so it was built here where there's no fuel. And so it's got to fly up to here at this reduced speed to get fuel, so that it can take its population down here. Well, okay, fine. Make the request. It's not going to happen. What do they want us to build? It's interesting that the Devastator is, kind of being chosen there. We're not going to build any of this stuff, though. You know what? Actually, no. I take that back. We'll build some of the exploration ships. Not 7. We'll build, like, 3. I do want to find more... What is it? Resonant Graviton Beam. Okay. Yeah. Whoa. Nope. That's a lot of money. I'm not going to be doing that. But hey, look at that positive cash flow. 11,000. And we're getting tons of bonus income. Which, I'm actually... Where's the bonus income? Like, that spaceport income? And resort income? And foreign trade. Nice. Is that what's... 65? Yeah. Fantastic. Fantastic. Well, we're not at war, so we shouldn't have any more war weariness. Growing, it should go away. I think we can move to speed 2 here. Oh, let's see what else. So, when that colony gets built, and even this one down here, like, do we need to build a defense starbase kind of thing? It's actually still hasn't completed the one it's working on. Yeah, right. Well, I mean, eventually everything will get there. Construction of very... Yeah, we have a supply of that. So, automated. Good, good. You should go repair. You should... I don't know what you should do. What did we steal research on? Accelerated shield recharge. Nice. Okay, but what should we do? Actually, wait. Okay, he was not detected. Fantastic. Which means that our reputation has not changed anything. Yeah, it's still getting better. These guys... Look at that! Okay, this is funny. They're at -2. These guys are at -5. We were actually at war with the Free Meridians. But they don't like us nearly so much. Or, I mean, dislike us nearly so much for that reason anyway. I mean, this isn't even that bad. -11? Can we... Well, you know what? They might lift... Can we negotiate lifting the trade sanctions? For 11,000? Really? You value it that much, huh? Wow. They would value us initiating trade sanctions as a 1,000,000 credit thing. No. We don't really need the trade. I mean, I don't even know... Where are they even? Is this them? No, I didn't think so. Yeah, they don't even know where we are. Or we don't know where they are. Might be more accurate. Probably somewhere over here. Like maybe this sector. I don't know. Oh, we're paused. Didn't mean to stay paused. No. Oh my god, they really want us to build 11 escorts. And no, we're not going to build those Devastators. Those are very specialized. Well, looks like the repairs are all done. Oh, that's not any good. Oh. Oh. Do we have another colony? We do have another colony, maybe. Maybe? This colony ship, where it just refueled, where's it going? It's really funny, actually, that I saw it just as it refueled. So, I'm pretty sure we didn't build it. It's a Shandar colony ship, which means it can colonize Volcanic. Interesting. Oh, that's why we saw that. Okay, so that's all that's left of the free meridians, those 4 places. I mean, it looks like there's maybe 2 colonies in this one Volcanic. I don't know. That's what it looks like. Yeah, here you go. You've got the Keterov and... But they're... You know what? I don't know. No, we don't want to annoy them anymore. Like, we're already going to be bumping into them. Hey, we got that colony. So we're up to 8 colonies. 38! What are they doing? They have as many... What? They have double the number of colonies that the Bhaskara Hive has. And, like, not even close to the population or tax revenue. I don't know what that... I don't know what that says. Ow. I'm just confused. 85,000? Okay, so don't mess with the Ancient Guardians. Important safety tip, folks. You guys are at war. You're at war with, like, all sorts of people. You've got trade sanctions everywhere. Wow, you're... Well... Yeah, we're never going to be friends with them. That's unfortunate. We might eventually be able to be friends. Free trade? Okay, guess not. Well, I think what this means is that we need to look and see what we could possibly... They're going to give us money. Thanks. I wonder why that is. It's very confusing to me. Wait, we can colonize another thing here? Really? You know, I kind of wish... Is it this place? Abandoned ship. Okay, investigate it. We've investigated the abandoned destroyer Crimson Victory at a location near the system in Sector G6. It appears to be in good working order. We have boarded it and taken control. Disassembling the advanced technology in this ship at one of our spaceports would yield research bonuses. Alternatively, maybe we should keep this powerful ship and use it to defend our empire. And a location. So we could colonize it, but it's not really worth it. Can't colonize that because it's oceanic. I mean, quality 10%, so even the Shandar don't want to live there. And they like volcanic. This place, however, is actually pretty good. Alright, well, that explains why it's showing up. Even though, realistically, we shouldn't. Alright, so this ship, Crimson Victory Destroyer, firepower 72. I don't know. Is it... It has no hyperdrive. Well... What? I mean... What are you doing? So you have no mission. And... You can't get home? I guess we're gonna automate you. Oh, okay. So, oh, this is that thing that's been that way. Okay. Well, that's fine. I can't believe it doesn't have a hyperdrive. Like, what's the point? So if we right-click, retire, scrap at nearest shipyard, I think that's what it said we should do. Is that right? Does anybody remember? I don't remember. Let's look at this. Acquired. Right-click, retire at nearest. Yes. So I'm pretty sure that that's what we want to do. Retire at nearest. Because it really has no point. I like how this build new bases and stuff. Wow. Okay. Thank you. Sure. We'll do that. I mean, I don't. It's fine. I just. Yeah, we let them refuel. We don't want to let them mine. Could we get anything else? Negotiate a trade proposal? Maybe? Oh, they don't have anything they want to give us, so goodbye. They more or less like us. Do you have anything? You have a map. They look kind of like a seal bug combination. Well, we're going to pause here and wrap this episode up. I think we've just been consolidating and recovering. We still have positive cash flow, but I think we're not getting as much. Like, there's less. I don't know if it's trade or spaceship building. So it's reduced a little bit, but we finally pulled ourselves out of the hole, and possibly done it on the backs of the Shandar occupation, or the occupation of the Shandar homeworld. I guess it's not really the Shandar homeworld, it's the Free Meridian homeworld. In either case, we took over a capital planet, and those are usually pretty good, so. We do have a bunch of forces still occupied there, but interestingly, they're actually Shandar units? I don't know. They're not too unhappy anymore. Which is, wait, what are these? Transport. I see. No. Oh, hey, go. There we go. We could lower their taxes, but, I mean, why do that? We could recruit troops. It's kind of in... How many? 217. Having essentially seen what it takes to take over a homeworld, I feel like maybe we should have more troops on hand. Yeah, well, you know what? For right now, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. What could possibly go wrong, right? Anyway, so we're going to take a break here. If you enjoyed, please make sure to like and subscribe. Until next time.